Getting started with the Vanemar boat monitoring system. In this video, we'll walk you through the initial setup of your system. To begin monitoring your boat remotely, you will only need the Vanemar Starter Package, the Vanemar app which you can download from App Store or Google Play, and the Vanemar Connect subscription plan. To start, first, you need to have a Vanemar account. Open the Vanemar app, and hit the Get Started button. If you already have a Vanemar account, fill in your email and the password to log in. Otherwise, to create a new account, hit Sign Up. Fill in the requested account information, and hit Sign Up. Once your account is created, you will receive a confirmation email. Check your inbox, and hit Confirm Account button in the confirmation email. If you do this step in your mobile phone, you will be directed to the Vanemar app automatically. If you are not directed to the app, you may open the app yourself. Once you open the app, make sure the login information is correct, and then hit Sign In. You successfully logged into the app. Next up, create your boat. Hit the Start Installation button on the main screen. First, select your boat type. Next, select your boat's hull material. After that, set your boat's length by using the slider. Then, do the same for your boat's draft. Finally, select your boat's flag from the list and enter your boat's name. Congratulations, you have now created your boat. Now to continue, make sure to have your product package with you. In the box, you'll find the Vanemar Gateway, which is the core hub. A temperature and humidity sensor which measures the ambient temperature and humidity. A high water sensor which tracks high water in bilges. A battery sensor which tracks the battery voltage. An entry sensor to keep track of doors and windows. And finally an infrared motion sensor which detects motion and intrusion. You will also find the Vanemar DC to DC power adapter, an external GSM and GPS antenna, and some self-adhesive mounting strips in the box. Now open the app, and hit Pair Vanemar Gateway. If you ask to grant permission for the camera access, hit Allow. Then, scan the QR code located at the bottom of your gateway. Make sure that your camera works as expected, and that there is enough light. If you cannot scan the QR code, you may also enter the code located below the QR code manually. After scanning, you will see the Vanemar Gateway introduction screen. Hit Next to see things to consider when placing the device. Pick an easily accessible spot indoors, preferably near the cockpit area, where the device siren can be heard comfortably in case of an alarm. Avoid direct sunlight and nearby heat sources. Fix the device on a dry and flat surface using the adhesive strips included in the box. Next up, powering the device. Before moving on to this step, please consider getting professional assistance if you are not familiar with the electrical systems of your boat. By nature, the Vanemar Gateway should be always connected to an active energy source. Therefore, please connect the gateway to a switch which you can safely leave on, even when you are away from your boat. Use a 12 volts or 24 volts power source. We recommend connecting the Vanemar power adapter behind a 5 amps fuse. Connect the red cable to positive, and black cable to negative of the power source. Make sure that there are no uncovered wires and that the wiring is done correctly. Positive and negative cables should never be in contact with each other. Once you plug the adapter's micro USB plug to Vanemar Gateway, you will see the red light on the main LED. After a while, the LED should start blinking green if all the wiring is done correctly. Once you are done with powering the device, hit Next to place the antenna. Place the antenna by the windshield or a window, where it may have a clear view of the sky. Also, please avoid nearby metal objects. You can fix the antenna in place securely by using the adhesive band located at the back. After fixing the antenna, connect and screw the GPS and GSM connectors to the gateway. Please make sure that the connectors are connected to the right spot. Once done, hit Next to pair the gateway. The app will start searching for the gateway. Make sure that the gateway is nearby, powered on, blinked green, and your mobile device's Bluetooth is on. Also, if you get asked to grant permission for the Bluetooth access, hit Allow. If the device is already paired to a boat, it should be reset by pressing and holding the reset button until the LED starts blinking green. Once the pairing is completed, you can add sensors to the gateway. To do that, hit the Add Device button on the pop-up menu. To see where the QR code is located for each sensor, you may hit Help me find the QR code. After scanning, you will see the introduction screen of the scan sensor. Please read the instruction carefully, and hit Next when you're done. Make sure that the gateway, the sensor and your mobile device is nearby while pairing the sensor. Follow the on-screen instructions, and put the sensor into pairing mode using the Reset tool when prompted. Once your sensor is paired, follow the instructions on how to place the device from the app. When prompted, give a name to the device according to the usage area. To add another device, you can always use the Devices menu, and hit the plus icon, located at the top right corner of the screen. That's it. To learn more about how to use Vainmar, you can always visit our support center.